everyone, Brooke Keeling here with Keeling Homes. I wanted to do a quick update. In the past when I have done these, everybody has really enjoyed knowing what is going on in the market, what are we seeing, what are we predicting, what do you as a consumer need to know. And so what I do each month, one of these video series will be a quick little recap on what we are seeing in the market and what's going to be important for you as a consumer, as a buyer, as a seller, as a homeowner. Now, one of the big questions that I have been getting recently, especially from my sellers, is a concern of why are we not seeing things move as fast as we were, or why don't I have 10 offers on my property within the first 24 hours, or why can't I price my house, $10,000, $20,000 above what the comps are suggesting. And we are starting to see some shifts in the market that are more than anything going to affect our sellers versus our buyers. One of the things that I think is so important that we're seeing more and more that I love, what I love on the side of real estate is consumers buying and investing in their future and their wealth and investing into something that creates happiness, that creates a home, that creates a space that you get to call home for your family, that you is no longer just borrowed from your landlord or whatever it may be. It's very much a different type of a lifestyle, and we're seeing more and more people seeing the importance of that and investing into that lifestyle, which I absolutely adore and love. But there's the other side of this as well, which is the financial side of it. It's building wealth, and it's understanding what's important, what's going to build greater wealth in your life and for your family and for your financial future. One of the stats that I read recently, it was a survey that was put together by Urban Land Institute about homeownership. And they said homeownership appears to help borrowers accumulate housing and non-housing wealth in a variety of ways, including tax advantages. Tax advantages are huge if you know what you're doing and how you do it. Greater financial flexibility due to secured borrowing built into full savings and amortization and normal fixed payments. And the potential to lower home maintenance costs through sweat equity, so putting time and energy into your home and increasing the value of your home over the lifetime of you living in that property. The Federal Reserve Bank just came out this month and did a study that showed that the percentage of Americans who see homeownership as a good investment has grown over the past 5 years from 55.7% in 2014 to 65%. And hand in hand with that, being in the real estate business and also having a husband that is in the financial industry, last month Gallup did a study showing that Americans chose real estate over stocks, over savings account, and over gold as the best long-term investment. So real estate being at 35%, stocks at 27%, savings 15%, and gold at 14%. So it's really, really important to know that there's something bigger in homeownership and also in building wealth in your financial future. And that is something that is going to continue to increase as we have a strong economy. Now, with that, inventory this month, June 2019, is at an all-time high. So we have 4.2 months supply of current sales space inventory versus 3.8 last month and around 4 over the last year. So we're starting to see that month's inventory increase. And again, it's nothing to be concerned about. It's just our market normalizing back to a healthy market, but it's something that sellers really need to be aware of. And when I say, when I mentioned that, I have people that are like, what's going on in the market? Is the market crashing? Do I need to sell now? What is happening? It's really great conversations to have and things to start thinking about. If you're looking to sell your house over the next 18 months, what we're starting to see is sellers really starting to have those conversations about whether now is a good time to downsize, now is a good time to upgrade their home, now is a good time to cash out and do something different. And the answer is yes. So understanding really what's going on in the market and taking that fear out of it will allow you to really make better decisions within your own world and also what's happening in the market. So we still anticipate the real estate market to be very strong. There is just some shifts in normalization, that is occurring within the market. If you are a seller, it's a great time to sell. And if you are a buyer in the market, what's really great about buyers in the market is you're going to start to have more inventory. So it's not this rush, it's not having to make decisions immediately, or a house is gone and is selling, 20% higher than what the fair market value is. So you're able to start taking a little bit more time and you have more inventory as a consumer. So all good things happening in the real estate market. If you have any questions as a buyer, as a seller, as an investor, it's a great time for investors. Please feel free to reach out and I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much for tuning into this video and we'll see y'all soon.